2, 1.
Hello again, and welcome to another edition of Friday at 420. Come down the insane rabbit hole that is this show. We are glad to have you along with us. My name is Mike Nabuurs. I'm here with my regular panelists, who I shall introduce prior to introducing our very special guest. He's been on the show before. We love having him. Looking forward to another exciting round of Friday at 420 with that special guest. But first, I got to introduce the panel, and we always start with my best friend of the two panelists. I'm definitely closer to Patrick Cappalino.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno, Patrick. How are you?
I'm good. It's been a whole week, but it feels like we were just talking not even an hour ago.
Well, my hair's changed since the last time you saw me.
Yeah, that's true.
Look at that. That's nice. Yeah, it was all long. You know what? The problem was because I have super long hair now, and for the last show, I had it all hanging down, and it was wavy. It looked like it had a lot of body to it. I think I noticed Manolis. I think he kept adjusting, and I thought, Jesus, he's getting a boner.
And when we were all flattering Manolis, you were twirling it.
Yes, I was. So now I won't play with my hair today. I'm going to all scalp back for you. Let's say hello to Manolis, shall we? Everybody over there, the guy who adjusts more often than any man I know, Manolis Zontanos.
How you doing, Mike? It's always good. It's always good seeing you. I miss you all the time.
And listen, by the way, don't take it seriously when I said I was closer to Patrick than you.
I don't take anything seriously anymore, man. I'm just happy to be alive, dude.
I know you are, and that's why I love you, because you have set the bar so low for a good day.
Oh, it's easy. I can
easily
think of my life how horrible it is, but I can even go the other way and think how amazing things are.
All right.
You know, like I'll be like, I have so much mushrooms at my disposal. Like, what do I have nothing to worry about.
If you have a lot of mushrooms at your disposal, you don't have a lot to worry about.
There you go.
I think everybody, we should get that on a T-shirt for you. Let's say hello to our special guest, shall we? He came just the first time we had him on the show. I believe he was living in Vancouver. He no longer does, if I'm correct. You're back correct. In Brantford, and even more important than that, if I'm correct, and I'm not always, but if I am correct, it's his freaking birthday today.
Yes,
it is.
Happy birthday, Stephen Girodat!
Thank you, everybody.
29, and there's so much more, as Neil Young's sort of saying.
Did you get anything cool for your birthday?
I did.
They're doing this show.
Yeah.
Manolis got me a really cool present, actually. He got me, here, I'll show you. I got it right here. I haven't had a chance to hang it yet. He got me an autographed Daniel Johnson drawing.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
It's awesome.
That is very cool, man.
He took a video of me opening it because I had no idea what it was. And because he had already given me a print of this same drawing, but then I realized that he'd given me the autograph version.
Okay.
And I was like, oh shit, this is real? Yeah. I was like, oh, because he gave it to me and there was like no reaction because I was just like, I have this. You gave it to me already. I thought just Manolis had a Manolis moment, like.
And then I'm gonna look right there.
Look at the bottom.
That's that giving spirit of Manolis, man.
Yeah, you should have seen it. I posted the video on Instagram on my stories. You can see he's more excited than anyone. It's like a kid on Christmas, but he's the one giving the gift.
That's what most of the girls have said who've been with him.
Yeah.
They usually want to return that gift.
Look down there, it's autographed. Stephen, it's great to catch up with you again on this your birthday. And do you have any? You know what? I saw a photograph of you naked eating ice cream, and I thought that was something else. First, foremost, because the ice cream was very near to your groin, and I thought, geez, that's going to be cold.
It was cold,
and that leads to a lot of issues for men.
Yeah, but the goal is I've been collecting all these half naked photos of me. I'm hoping that enough people start following me that I can start an OnlyFans. And
that's gonna be your OnlyFans,
dude.
Yeah. Well, this you just tease them with those ones, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They want to see my cold shriveled penis after.
So
man,
you're so wrong, bud.
What?
Calendar.
Oh, I thought, you know what? That was my, if I said, I told my friend if I ever made merch, I would make a calendar out of those photos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you sell them at
think so.
shows.
And the great thing is, like, I put no money into them. I just use an iPhone and whatever I
Yeah.
have laying around the house.
Your penis. Your penis.
No penis. I can't use penis because Instagram will put you in the Instagram.
That's
jail.
right. But that's why he needs the OnlyFans.
I'm 100% for the rest of my life blocked off Tinder
Really?
for posting those pictures.
Oh, they know you?
It goes against community guidelines apparently, and
There's a community?
I guess.
Okay.
But yeah, it goes against their rules, and so
You can't show your junk on Tinder.
I wasn't even naked. It was just the pictures. It had my butt, and then
Right.
there was another one where I had a pillow covering my dick, and then I have one standing kind of like the Red Hot Chili Peppers album where they're standing against a white wall naked with their hands over their junk.
Yeah.
So I had one like that, and I just posted all of those as my photos because I thought it would be a girl would think that was
He
hilarious.
wasn't blocked, dude. He wasn't blocked. He's just gone through all the girls. There's no one left to swipe on. I guess I'm blocked.
I fucked everyone.
Well, you know what? You can always try posting those photos on Grindr. I bet you that gets you somewhere.
Yeah.
All right.
Different set of rules.
All right, let's play our game Friday at 4:20 as we celebrate Stephen Girodat's birthday as our special guest. He gets to go first. Here we have 12 random topics in these stolen Bell Media envelopes. And I am going to start with, I've shuffled them, so they're all mixed up already because we lost our Plinko board when I lost my job. So
I love this theme. I love it,
Yeah.
Mike. I love it.
it belonged to the radio station. There's nothing you gotta do about it. I got the envelopes. I didn't get. I tried. It's funny because I was being escorted out of the building with my stuff, and I tried to take the Plinko board. I told the guy. I said, "Yeah." Well, not as like I mean they were cool about it, but it was kind of like somebody's got to watch over you as you remove
You're
stuff
not
from the
grabbing
building.
equipment.
Yeah, it's my own
That's
stuff, right? I had an office there for 30 years. It was full of all kinds of crap that Manolis had given me. So, so I was like, so I said to the guy, I go, that Plinko board's mine. He goes, I don't think so. Yeah, no, I had it made for the show. No, I don't think so. So
Wow.
I didn't get the Plinko board, but I got the envelopes. He didn't see me sneak away with those.
I'm just looking on Amazon right now. Those are expensive.
How much are they?
Like even for like the similar one, like just a plain black one with the plexi or with the plastic glass thing. It's like minimum $100.
Yeah,
But
you
like,
spend
yeah,
like
like
for a
one
stupid
that
Plinko
size
board,
is like
right?
$240. That's insane. You can make one out of like dollar store stuff.
You know what? We'll get Manolis to make a Plinko. You love making crap, Manolis.
No,
Can you make us a?
I'll buy a Plinko board before I make one. No, I'll make stuff, but not a Plinko board.
Why not? Anyway,
Uh,
we got to get to our topic. Steven's bored already. My
It's
God,
good
he's
game.
wondering what the hell am I doing? It's his birthday. Don't waste his time. All right, Steven, your first topic, and I set this one up especially for you because I saw that photograph earlier. So my topic for you on this Friday at 4:20, I would like a big bowl of blank ice cream. What is your favorite flavor of ice cream? And I'm curious as to what flavor that was between your legs.
That was cotton candy,
Right.
but it's
I
too
knew it
sweet.
was. I could see
Yeah.
that.
Oh yeah, it was so like neon it, right? Like that. It's
Yes,
expensive too.
yes.
It's good ice cream, but that's too sweet for me. My favorite ice cream everyone hates. I like Tiger Tail.
That's my
Is that
daughter.
the
That's
black
my
licorice
daughter's favorite.
I love it. Like the mix of
The licorice,
black
orange
licorice
licorice.
with orange is like it's one of those weird matches that, and you can only get it at an ice cream parlor. No one sells it in a store, so it's like a treat in the summer that you're not just eating ice cream. Like you can't just go buy this. It's like you go to an ice cream parlor and you actually get the ice cream, and it's always good.
Now I will let you know, Chapman's actually makes it. They sell it in some stores. If you find a store selling Chapman's, they do sell a tiger stripe ice cream.
I'll have to check it out.
You'll have to check that out.
I don't know if I believe you.
Cotton candy happens to be my favorite, which is why I sort of tweaked to it.
That
I
was-
wasn't staring at your trying to see your
That's what
junk.
everyone said.
I was
That's
like,
what
ooh,
everyone
that
said.
ice cream
That's
looks
what
good.
when he commented on the picture and wrote, that was for the
Yeah.
ice cream.
Yeah. And you had to zoom in pretty far to see what kind of ice cream it
Yeah,
was.
he wrote.
It was
"Yum, yum."
uncomfortable. I'm not gonna lie, I was uncomfortable doing it, but I had to see if it was cotton candy. All right, Patrick, What is your favorite ice cream, Patrick?
I
don't like ice cream.
I love Heavenly. Yeah, I don't like ice cream. Either Heavenly Hash or I don't even know what's in Heavenly Hash. I just know that I like that flavor.
There's no hash, by the way.
Yeah, or chocolate mint is like my go-to.
Okay, all right.
Chocolate
Mint's
mint,
a
classic
classic.
chocolate mint.
Yeah,
But
it's
the
a
ones
classic.
with the actual chocolate chips.
You want
in them, like
chunks.
the piece. Yeah.
Yeah.
Manoli, what's in your freezer?
I like strawberry, like vanilla ice cream, but with strawberries in it. Is that a thing?
With
It's
like
Yeah.
strawberry,
Like yeah, like so
like
you
the
like
actual strawberries. You mean?
Filling
Strawberry.
yeah. There's like strawberries and like eventually you hit a strawberry and you're like whoa.
I went to McDonald's a little while ago to get the strawberry sundae. You know, they have just like the soft serve and then they put the strawberries on top.
Right.
They discontinued it, and I said, "You discontinued sundaes?" They said, "No, just the strawberry one." Why wouldn't you discontinue butterscotch? That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they still have filet-o-fish.
Yeah, exactly. Like
Yeah.
you got
Strawberries
butterscotch
are
and filet-o-fish.
You
but
got
not
rid of those little
butterscotch.
pizzas. Those were amazing.
Yeah, and pancakes. Remember the pancakes in this yellow styrofoam?
Yeah, those are. Yeah, I forgot about those, dude. But like, I always like it's my dad has always like ruined so many things for me. He's a good person, but like, he like 90% of my life there was always like just ice cream cones without ice cream, and I used to just out of boredom just eat dry ice cream cones.
That was like my parents. We're poor,
Yeah, and I'm like, this is so shit. Like
and it
this
wasn't
sucks.
even like a sugary cone. It was literally just eating.
So
styrofoam.
now,
Just
if
the
I
cardboard.
Yeah, so now if I have an ice cream cone, once I get to the cone, I just stop. I like throw away the cone. Like I just take that, like because
want
like
the ants.
I can't do it, man. Because my brain, you know, like the smell will make your brain go back to your like when you're 8 or something. Like it's like that.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Right.
Excellent answers, everybody. I was really intrigued. So Manolis
Curious
basically
chat
is
about
strawberry.
Strawberry and
Yeah.
right.
Vanilla ice cream with
That got me-
strawberries in
That
it.
got me upset because I was really mad because when I went to that McDonald's, it was the one on Dundurn, like the 24-hour one.
Yeah.
So this was like me and my girlfriend specifically went there. It was like 2 a.m, and I was just like, I want ice cream. I want a strawberry sundae. And when we got there, they said, "Didn't have it." I was pissed.
I thought I was allergic to ice cream strawberries once because but when they still had them, I was eating one, and then later on, my back was all red and marked up, like it was like
Rash?
mosquito. No, I went to the doctors. I'm like, my back. I think I'm allergic to strawberries, and he looked at it and he goes, "Those are bedbug bites."
I knew you were gonna say that.
I'm like, he's looking at me with this. He didn't even like me being in his office anymore. I'm like, what? I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, what's bedbug? I didn't even know what they were up to that point.
How you're from Hamilton?
I know, buddy, brutal. It's weird
Wow.
timing. Yeah, worst feeling. I now when I get bedbugs, I just smear ice cream with strawberries all over it to cool off it, so it doesn't itch as much.
Are we sure that McDonald's doesn't do hotcakes anymore? They don't do the pancakes anymore?
I thought they
I
did.
haven't been awake for breakfast.
I'm pretty sure they do.
No, they don't. You guys are fools.
No.
I'm pretty sure they do.
Jamie, type it up. Type
for
it
a
in.
while, though. If they do
All
do it, they didn't have it for a while.
No, they don't. They don't.
All right.
Type it
Topic
in.
number 6 on this Friday at 4:20. Now that we've beaten ice cream all up, let's take on this. Fellas, we're going to go around the horn on this one. I want some serious answers from you. I realize this is a comedy show, but we got to get down. We got to knuckle down as 4 fellas here and decide where we stand on buying flowers for women. Patrick, I'll start with you. Where do we stand on the idea of buying flowers for women? Is that still, that seems outdated and misogynistic to me. What do you think?
I feel like now when you see a guy buying flowers, your first thought is, what did he do?
Right.
I don't think
Because
it's
he did something.
yeah, it's not a nice gesture anymore. It's an apology thing now. I've once I ordered I've gotten Lindsay flowers and stuff, but I've when I was on the road once for Valentine's Day, I ordered flowers for her and Esther, like when I was away.
Yeah.
So they got like delivered with a message and stuff. So that was just as a gift, but yeah,
Because
I
you
think
weren't there.
I wasn't there. Yeah,
Yeah, not because you had done something.
yeah, but I don't know.
Or were you feeling guilty because you were on the road doing something?
No. But But yeah, I don't know. Do girls still like getting flowers?
Well, I mean, this is the thing. All girls are different. We're not going to put them all in the same basket. All I'm saying is that in my house, I certainly have taken some flack for not stepping up with the flower deliveries on a fairly regular basis. And I just thought that seems misogynistic. I'm like, why should I? Nobody brings me flowers. Go ahead, Steve.
I saw an Instagram post. It's funny that this has come up because I saw an Instagram video the other day from a friend of mine who's a lady, and she was just kind of going on a rant like, you don't have to buy girls flowers that are expensive or like for a reason. They were like, those $5 ones you see at the grocery stores that are kind of wilted. She's like, just buy those. Just come home with them. She's like, your girlfriend will be ecstatic. She's like, they don't care. It's the gesture. They don't care what they look like.
Right.
Yeah.
Steal them.
Like, how hard is it? It's like I bought my girlfriend a lottery ticket the other day, right? And that cost $5. I could have got her flowers. I would have got more brownie points. But I got her a scratch ticket because
Did you not like the scratch ticket?
Yeah, she won $1 million. She left him.
yeah.
You know she would.
Nothing. I don't even have flowers.
So Stephen, you say what's your position there? That you're not.
I say
one
buy
who's...
flowers. It's and not like Pat said. Like it's like you getting in trouble kind of thing, like an apology. I definitely think that's like that's a big thing. But like I'll do it just out of nowhere and like just like the girl in that video said, they're cheap. It's flowers aren't that expensive. But I did try to order flowers once, and that was expensive.
Yeah, it's
like if you
it's more expensive.
Grocery store flowers, man. No frills flowers.
No frills flowers.
Yeah, no frills daisies.
All right, Manolis, it appears to me that both Stephen and Patrick have given in to the society's heat on this one. So please step up. Help me out here. Help a fella out. Do we have to get flowers for the ladies?
No. It's you got to do something. But the flowers, like, why do I want to give them something that's reminding them of what our love is? Eventually, something that's going to die. That's what flowers. The flowers are all. There's no one. You've never given someone a rose and it just stays alive for 50 years. No, it's gonna last as long as the feelings that you have for me. Once the flowers wilted and done, and you're just looking at me in those same eyes. It's like, oh yeah, it's just a reminder. It's like, yeah, this is not good. This is not gonna last. I gotta buy a lottery ticket and move away with Girodat. I don't need that.
So what would be a better sort of surprise? Because you're big, right? We talked about this. Stephen's gotten some nice gifts from you, things you found in thrift stores, and you thought Stephen would like that, and you've sent it to him or whatever. I know you've done it for me. So what would be something that you would, if you ever did have a girlfriend, and we don't expect it to happen, but
I've done things for different girlfriends where it's like, I always like trying to be romantic. I think one of the most romantic things I've done for a girl that didn't deserve it was, I remember she just randomly sent me a song that she sang with like she could play ukulele and then like sang a song. And then we weren't officially dating yet, and she hadn't like fully dedicated herself to ruining my life yet. But like she sent me the song, and I actually thought it was really good. So I got a friend of mine help me, and I made a video, and I put the video over the song, and I sent it back. And then she was like,
"That's cool."
Yeah, and she was like overwhelmed by that. Yeah,
that's a nice gesture. I like that.
I know. I'm sure she's gonna find someone that will do that, something like that again for her, right? I'm like, I'm sure we're all dimes and dozens of like pure love and emotion, and Anyways, I'm over it. I'm not hung up.
He didn't pay me to make that video, by the way.
Yeah. You say who made the video?
He left me and started dating Patrick. It's like I need someone that anybody can edit that good. It's got to be good down there too.
Great fingers.
But like I don't know. I like finding out what like it's like you said like anybody that says someone could say something random to me and I'm like they could be like my favorite cartoon was Charlie Brown or something, and I'd be like I'll see like a Charlie Brown cassette tape and like I think I've done more romantic things for dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
really thoughtful gifts. But like my brain stupidly will remember, and you can tell me anything and it'll go, I can't spell to save my life,
but I'll remember something you told me that happened to you in grade 2.
But listen, you know what? You might want to get with Girodat while his penis is still all shriveled up. Be less painful that way. Let's get. Am I the only one also noticing that Stephen's shirt is melding into the color of his walls?
Is that also a Manolis shirt, Steve?
I wish.
No, this is one of the few Western shirts that I have that I actually got for myself.
Oh.
Yeah.
You like the Western shirts?
Oh, I love them. I wear them all the time. Yeah. We were on set for This Is the Thing, the Mike Mitchell. I think you guys probably had him on, right?
Yeah.
We were on set, and they said, he was like, we have a scene where everyone's in Western shirts, so he made sure that Manolis and I were on set that day. Because we were the wardrobe guys. All the women wore my shirts and all the men wore his.
What's the status of that show right now? Is it's now out on 5?
We just wrapped it.
Okay.
We filmed the last 2 scenes this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, at Levity and the Cotton Factory. So yeah, I think he said it's airing like early April.
Yeah, on 5 TV, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Keep an eye out for that, because that's an all Hamilton production featuring, well, everybody except me. I was the only one not invited in this group. All right, let's. If only I had long hair. All right, let's go. Topic number 3. This one is going to. Where did we start last time? We start with
no
Patrick,
idea.
or you? Okay.
I don't know.
Nobody cares.
Yeah.
Start, Patrick. Let's start with you this time.
Okay.
Tell me the one sport you just don't get. What's the one sport you kind of go, I'm not a huge. I know you and Manolis are not huge sport fans. I'm not sure about Stephen, but there must be one sport above even all the other ones you don't get where you go, wow, that one is like, ugh.
Probably curling. Even as a Canadian, that's one I don't. And I've played curling. I understand it, but
still don't get it.
Well, I understand the game. I just don't know why. I don't know why it's happening. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like, I know that Manolis feels a certain way about bowling, which I disagree. Like, I actually enjoy bowling.
I hate bowling.
And I guess you can kind of compare curling to bowling a little bit, but curling to me is more like, I could see like doing like 1 or 2 tosses, and it's like, okay, why are we still? We don't have to keep doing this, right? I don't understand why it's a huge sport and it's televised and stuff like that. Like
it's kind of a cold version of shuffleboard too, right? It's like
boring.
I'd rather play shuffleboard where it's warm.
Yeah, I used to think golf on TV was boring, and then I saw curling, and I was like, whoa, golf is like
right now,
Super Bowl.
Right now, I'm watching golf on TV. So
I appreciate golf now. I'm just saying.
After watching
curling.
A bunch deal. All right, Manolis, it's time for your bowling rant. I realize we've gone down this road before.
We've heard it a million times.
Surely to God, come up with something else. What else you got?
Sport.
Soccer.
I know you hate bowling.
I hate soccer. Soccer is horrible.
No.
Yeah. Have you played it?
Yeah.
Yeah. You get the ball. You get all the way 3/4 down the other side of the field. You're almost ready to like try to kick it in, and then some dude just takes it from you, and you just ran you ran like 2 blocks just to try to get this kick, and some dude just takes it from you, and then you got to run all the way back over the other side and try to get it again. No. Once it happens,
every sport.
Yeah.
No.
Not that big of a field though. Yeah.
No, it's just I'm done. It's done. I'm done. Like, look, and then this like the goalie net is like as like a building, like it's a giant building, and you got this one little dude. Okay, I'm gonna stop the ball. Hockey's got this small little square
with a giant padded pads.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
It makes sense. And then like hockey, like another thing is like, why is it okay? Like you play hockey, like I get it. Like, hey, I do stand-up comedy. I'm not waiting for some guy to body slam me from the side while I'm trying to talk about my penis. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, this guy's just trying to get it. He's just trying to shoot the puck in the net, and then some guy's like, bam! It's like, oh, my spine, I can't walk anymore. Like, when my mechanic's working on, it's a job. If my mechanic's working on like my car, changing my oil, I don't throw wrenches at his head. I don't. I let him do his job, and like it's a game. You try to get the puck. Don't try to give me brain damage. Like,
it's funny with hockey because one of the, and it goes for some other sports as well. But one of the funny things I always thought was, if you think about your own life, is that you could suddenly get a phone call this afternoon and say you've just been traded to St. Louis, and like you got to literally get on a plane and go find a home to live in St. Louis, and that's kind of a weird concept, right?
Right.
To be traded,
right.
It's
And
pretty bizarre.
Anywhere for their salary.
Yeah,
Anywhere.
Well, that's
but you
the
have
great
to
part, right?
you have to take your wife and kids with you too.
No, you don't.
Leave
Well,
them.
you're supposed to. Yeah, it's like, sorry, see you, babe. I
See
got
ya. I'm
traded.
gonna find a new wife and kids.
That's
in
not,
St.
we
Louis.
should. We gotta adapt that into our own lives, man. We need to get traded more. Get out of the situations.
Trade comics.
It's like I'm saying, it's like people. Like, I don't understand why they feel the need to hurt people so much in hockey. There's a little too much. There's like you know, like you're like trying to do your thing, and some guy's like jabbing you like this, like in your ribs. It's like, dude, like what are you doing right now? You think
Call it competition.
I feel like it used to be worse.
I think, you know, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. I'm not. You know, I'm gonna go on a limb. I think everybody that play hockey, they're all a bunch of jerks. They're mean.
That's my statement today.
Yeah, they're all like
Going
hey.
out on a limb.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm an asshole because I want to get a goal. How about you leave me alone, Frank, and let me just do my job?
All right, Stephen. What is a sport that you just don't get?
I like most sports. Like I'm a sport guy. I love watching golf. Football's my main thing. I'll sit on my phone watching the draft. Like
Wow, that's
all
you're
the
in
way
deep
up
if
until
you're
the
doing
actual
that.
draft, and then
Yeah.
And same with golf. I watch every tournament, but I guess baseball. I'm not a big baseball guy. Baseball's kind of boring. I like seeing baseball live because it's cool, but like it's just a very long, drawn out game. It's kind of
Even live, I found you're more interested in what the crowd's doing and what's going on.
More the
in
atmosphere than anything, right? Like you're not.
I'm with you on baseball. It just
baseball's
doesn't.
boring.
Do you ever watch?
People say golf is boring. It's like, how can golf be boring? Like, you're 5 football fields away from a hole this big, and you're trying to put a ball this big into that hole,
But
with metal clubs. That's insane.
But the whole time, all I'm thinking is like, who's Tiger Woods gonna bang after the game?
Well, he's in the hospital. He just crashed his car again.
His dick's not broken. His legs are.
He's got 2 broken legs.
Yeah, but his dick's fine. Trust me.
Stephen, do you golf?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh
Big
yeah.
time.
You love golfing.
I love golfing. My mom's from Glasgow, Scotland.
Oh, okay.
And so my grandfather golfed every day once he retired. And my dad golfs. I've got 5 brothers. They all golf. So it's a big family thing for us.
You know what? Let's just, Manolis and Patrick, you guys can just check out for a while because we're going to turn this into a golf pod.
Dude,
I'm a nut for golf, man. I mean, that's all I think about.
I golfed with
so.
Patrick one time, and I swear to God, I was like, what am I doing with my life? That's all. I'm like, what is it?
It's so expensive, and if you're not good at it, you're just like, what is going on?
We played a tournament with a bunch of former NHL players. So they're like professional athletes, and then me and Manolis.
Oh yeah, I was like, I stopped playing after like 2. I think it was 2 turns. I'm like, I'm good. I'm just like,
2 turns.
I'm like 2 holes or whatever you loser call it.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not.
Remember they did like awards after, and the award we won was most honest score. They're like, this is so bad that you couldn't have made this up. They're like, you clearly didn't lie, so congratulations for being honest.
At one point I just threw the ball.
Stephen, you're up there in Brantford. What's your favorite course to go to?
I grew up on Arrowdale.
Okay, well, they were even having a big battle about closing that thing down, and now it's been saved, or it's still going on?
Still going on.
Okay.
But my friends opened up a club years back out in like Scotland area towards Dover.
Otter Creek?
Fescue's Edge.
I'll be right back.
Oh, Fescue's Edge.
Yeah. So it's only a 9-hole course. I like the option to play 9 holes and
right,
and then I can play another 9 if I feel like it.
Excellent. All right. Well, I'll have to try Fescue's Edge. I haven't. There's another course out in that area called Otter Creek, which is an amazing golf course.
They also have in the winter. They have the virtual golf.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So, yeah, it's really cool.
Have you done that?
Yeah, and when I was living in Vancouver, they had a bar that was like 5 different stalls. It was called like One Under or something, and you could rent out a stall, and people would just drink, and they had food come up to you, and you got like nice golf clubs, and you could pick like you could play like St. Andrews,
Yeah.
like a digital version of St. Andrews, and it was very accurate. It was really cool.
This is Friday at 420. Our guest is Stephen Girodat, and Manolis has left the room.
Did you see him coming? He rounds the corner doing his fly up.
Yeah.
Did you leave to go have a
He was
pee in the
hunched
middle of
over.
the show?
Yeah.
We told you to do that before we start.
I started drinking these twisted teas. They're going right through me.
He's like a kid before a road trip. You gotta tell him to. Are you sure he's peeing?
Yeah.
Are we there yet?
Sorry. I'm sorry, guys.
All right. Well, Manolis, this topic's for you.
Go ahead.
And I'm afraid of it now because of where you've just been and what you've just seen. But the topic is, which is the best nut? Do not say the left or the right one.
Busting one.
Or busted. I guess. Can we just move on? I guess you guys have all my answers. I mean, what's that walnut? I think the walnut because
You like walnuts?
well, I think I like the. They do actually taste great, but there's too much work involved to crack those nuts. There's too many. Like you gotta do like a whole production, and then you get enough of them, and then you start eating them. So that's why you never do it. But
Are
like,
you talking about chestnuts?
well, yeah, maybe that's the one. The
The ones that you
looks like
gotta
an
crack them
el-
open?
You cut
Yeah,
an
the egg
up.
looks like an egg almost.
Yeah, those
yeah,
are
that
chestnuts.
chestnuts. So I'm gonna say chestnuts, but like they do taste great. But I just don't like the manual labor that comes with it. You know, it is
Walnuts also have to be cracked.
Oh,
open
yeah,
and
yeah,
you
that's
take all the
true.
little bits out of them, right? So
Yeah.
they also fall into that manual labor camp.
yeah. I'm not up for any working, and I don't want to crack nuts. I just want to eat. Maybe we could somehow soften the shell, and I could just eat the whole thing. That'd be great.
So are you saying they're the best ones, or are you saying they're
I like-
not the best ones?
Well, I do. No, I don't like the process, but I do like the taste. Yeah, I
Okay,
always I've
okay.
done, but I never stay dedicated because eventually I just look at them. I'm like, I'm not doing that.
So Manolis is going with chestnuts.
Chestnut. Yeah,
Okay.
nuts.
Patrick, would you like to weigh in on the best nut?
Yes. Also, there's a little manual labor involved, but they're much easier to open. But pistachios are the best nut.
And if you buy the ones that are already shelled, oh my God, right?
Yeah.
They're actually better when they're shelled, only because it slows you down.
Yeah.
And you can enjoy them long.
Yeah. It doesn't feel the same. There's
Sorry, that's
those ones I don't mind cracking open, but
Stephen, you nodded during pistachios. Is that the one you were going to go with as well?
Pistachio is the best nut. Also, a really good ice cream flavor.
yeah.
Yeah,
Pistachio-
Pistachio gelato. Woo.
Pistachio sounds like it should be a person.
That you're thinking about Pinocchio.
No, no, I think it'd be a cool name. It's my buddy's Pistachio, man. He's
It's my buddy Pistachio.
got the best blow on the
I
side.
like that. That'd be a good name. Not that anyone cares what I think, but I would say cashews.
Cashews
Cashews
are
are
awesome,
awesome.
actually. Yeah.
I love
cashews are
cashews.
great.
Cashew.
You can make cheese out of cashews
What
and
really?
gravy. I worked at a vegan restaurant.
Really?
Butter, cashew butter.
We made vegan gravy and
So you
cheese
watched-
sauce.
You'd watch people die in the restaurant because they didn't have enough nourishment in their bodies.
No, I saw a lot of attractive people in there.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
good
Guys
looking.
and girls.
Everyone was just so good looking, and I was just like, hey.
How are you?
Lindsay gets cashew flavored milk, and it's like really nice in coffee and stuff.
Yeah. It's got a little
Because
flavor.
a lot of people use almond milk, but
Yeah.
almonds are
There's
pretty good,
cashew
too.
milk. Yeah, all the nuts are good.
Where did you work in a vegan
All
restaurant? Was that
nuts, all
when you were out west?
Yeah, in Vancouver. Yeah, it was a place called Meat. MEET.
Oh, meat.
Oh.
And it's vegetarian.
It's
Those
clever.
vegans have such a sense of
Yeah.
humor.
It's
But
clever.
They were really good, man, and they were. It was a fun place to work. Everyone was really cool. It was very kind of hipster, trendy kind of place, and but yeah, it was a lot of fun. And the food was fantastic because it was vegan comfort food. It wasn't like they weren't just serving you salads. It was like chili cheese fries, but made with no dairy or animal products whatsoever.
Very nice.
And they were really creative.
Did they give you iron supplements as you walk in?
No, but I couldn't eat there that often because like a normal human is not supposed to like eat that much soy. Like
Right.
I would get gut rot after eating anything I ate there because it was just it was like the bacon was soy, the burger was soy,
It's just all soy.
everything was soy. So it was just like, I just had gut rot after eating every time.
I don't understand why they can't just give it its own name. Like why they have to call it bacon. Like you know what I mean? Or like
Yeah, it's like if you hate meat so much, it's like make up a new name.
yeah.
Yeah, don't co-opt our meat lovers' names
Yeah.
for everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't call
Right?
it either.
Right.
A burger's a burger with burger. It's not a burger with soy. Call it a soy, whatever. I don't care.
A
Call it
soiger.
something.
Soy sandwich.
Soiger.
Soy sandwich.
Soy sandwich. It was meant to taste like a burger, but it's not a burger. Is that a good name?
Stephen Girodat's our guest on this Friday at 4:20, and we're so glad you've come along for the ride. The ride is almost over, but it's not quite over. We have one more topic on this Friday at 4:20. This is topic number 10. This one goes to Stephen. Because it's your birthday, Stephen, I thought this was a good topic for us. So we're just going to throw it out there and see what the boys think. Last minute gift idea. Yeah, you're stuck. You suddenly find out it's your buddy Steven's birthday today. You're like, shit, I should get him something. What's a good last minute gift idea? Do you have something that you'd like that you would share with somebody for a last minute gift idea?
Flowers.
Yeah, no frills flowers.
Well, that's a good answer. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
Anything else? What else do you think? You show up?
Well, it depends who it's for.
Right.
If it's for Manolis,
Something from a thrift shop?
A West,
I'll probably just give him one of his old shirts back, and he wouldn't even.
Yeah, I do have a lot.
Yeah, there's so many. Like, it's getting ridiculous. I could open. You know how they have those Etsy shops for like vintage clothing? I could open that and because those people have to actually go buy stuff from Value Village. Manolis is just my supplier, giving it to me for free. So it's all profit.
Yeah.
Dr. Coppolino, a last minute gift idea?
I'm the worst for that. Usually just like gift card. A generic one too. I don't like getting people specific gift cards in case they don't want to use it there. So like Visa gift card.
That's the most generic you can get.
You get him the LCBO card, and the guy's like, ooh, I just quit drinking last month. It's like, damn it.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
literally nothing else you can buy in that store.
They sell non-alcoholic beer there.
Oh, there you go. Do they really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the LCBO?
Yeah.
No, I don't think I knew that. See, I
They
learned
even
something
laugh
new
at
every
you when you buy it.
Yeah. It comes with a free laugh and your
Free mocking.
fucking
Yeah.
quarter.
I bet this guy works at a vegan restaurant too.
Yeah.
Manoli, you're the king of the gifts. Yeah, but you don't even wait for people's birthdays. You just give them gifts. But what's a good last minute gift idea?
Well, definitely depends on the person and what you know about him. Like with Patrick, when it was birthday, I like to give it a nice gift, but a practical gift depending on the person. Like Patrick, he loved to buy like $20 shoes, and they would last like 20 days. So I bought him a pair of Air Maxes once. So he,
Oh, nice.
yeah, so he could understand. Like, well, you
What
spend
a
a little,
real shoe feels like.
yeah, and how like look, they'll last more than 2 months.
Yeah.
Trust
You got me those like 2 years ago, right? 2 or 3
Yeah.
years ago, and
Yeah.
I still have them. I wear them every
Of
day.
course you do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Air Max is a
Right.
good shoe.
Yeah, Air Max, man, they're sick. And then with
Great.
Girodat, I had the idea of like getting him, like I was thinking of like going on the website and trying to find something, but the timing wasn't right. So I just looked at the one on my wall, and I'm like, I'll just give him this one. It's like there's something really beautiful about giving a gift that you don't want to let go of. Like, you know what I mean? Like, part of me is like, oh, this is like something I want to keep forever. Can you give that away? And when you can give that away, it becomes more beautiful in a way because,
Yeah.
like, it's just there's something more sincere about it.
Yeah. How much did you get for that on Kijiji, anyways, Steve?
Like 6,000 actually. That's how I'm moving out.
Manolis makes an excellent point, though, because if it's something that I truly cherish so much that I would never give it away, and then I give it to somebody, the risk there is that they don't cherish it as much as I cherish it.
That's what I was gonna say. Is Manolis knows that I'm gonna cherish that.
Right.
Yeah.
So you got to know that, right?
Yeah, definitely. You got to know that. You don't want to just give it to like some guy that doesn't even know who Daniel Johnson is, or you know what I mean? Like
I have a second set of golf clubs that I cherish and I don't want to give away. They were my first set that I used for years and years and years, and they're still actually pretty good. But if I gifted them to you, Manolis, I think they'd be lost.
Oh God, I would give it a Girodat. I would
take them too. This has now become a self-help golf podcast.
That's
just
what
like
it is.
golf.
Steve and I are going to branch out. We're doing a golf podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Man. I've been dying to do a golf
That's
podcast.
what I've been waiting for. I'm like, what could be more exciting than golf?
Oh.
People talking about golf.
Oh yeah,
That's what I want.
I look at these guys, millionaires, like playing golf. I'm like, when you gonna just get it? Just go get a job and be a person. Like, please.
People play golf when they retire.
Yeah,
There's people who are being paid to play golf.
I'm really good at swinging clubs. I'm important. Oh, look, I got in the hole. Did you?
But to get to the point where they've worked, most of these guys have worked since they were 4 years old.
Oh, throw their life. Can you imagine throwing your lives away?
That's 20 years of work till they get to the pros and making millions.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
but how many of them do that and don't make it?
If I had a son and he was like, I'm sorry, I gotta tell you something, Dad. I want to be a professional golfer. I'd be like, get out of my house. I'm like, don't ever talk to me again. I'm disgusted.
It's funny
with
from
you.
the standpoint that if Manolis came to him and said, "I want to be a drug dealer," he'd go, "Yeah, okay."
Well, you're helping people.
Yeah, he would introduce him to the right people to get them started.
You're helping me. You're making people happy. You're giving them joy.
And
This
you
is how
know they're going to make
mushroom
money.
capsules.
All right, we got to wrap this edition of Friday at 420 up. Before we go, if this works, it'll be brilliant. Stephen Girodat, can you play the banjo hanging on the wall behind you?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah. Would you play us out? That'd be fantastic, buddy.
Yeah,
And while you're starting to strum it up there, tell us how people can follow you on social media, because we'd love to get people following you, because you post some great stuff, man.
It's everything's at Steve Girodat.
Everything's at Steve Girodat. You can follow him on Facebook, Instagram.
With a G.
Yeah.
And no R.
No R.
Yeah, no R. That's just my email. Stay away
Just
from me.
don't look for him on Tinder, okay? Maybe you can catch him on Bumble. Go ahead and start playing whenever you want. Manolis, what do you got to say, buddy?
See what Steve Girodat doing is talent. It's a real thing. It's not like golf, okay? He is 10 times more talented than Tiger Woods, okay? If Tiger Woods would have learned how to play a banjo, he would definitely be a better person in my eyes, you know? So anybody, if you're golfing and you're a golfer and you don't even talk to me anymore, I want to stay away from me. I don't care who you are, okay? No golfers in my life. And besides that, all our old episodes are on all social media platforms.
All
and happy birthday.
All podcasting platforms.
I do respect Tiger Woods because he has had a lot of sex. So I do.
Good.
He's got a lot of holes.
Coppolino, have we opened Levity yet? What the hell's the deal?
No, not yet.
Jeez.
And we're not sure when, but follow us at Levity Comedy Club. We will be announcing it as soon as we know. So stay tuned.
And the man with the magic banjo fingers is Stephen Girodat. Thank you so much for hanging with us, Stephen. We really appreciate it, man. You're a great guy, and we'd love to have you back again soon.
Thank you.
All right. You good?
Good.
Patrick?
All right, everybody. That's it.
Good.
We got you to the weekend. Now the rest is up to you. Thank you for watching Friday at 420, and have an awesome weekend.
Woo!